and bring the power of your mind and the power of your understanding, the power of your knowledge as an offering to a suffering world.
Hello brothers. In this video, we're going to listen to Dr. Robert Moore describe what it is we are trying to achieve through this EmpowerMen channel and the community and courses that complement it. Our mission is to empower men to discover their authentic selves, which we help them do with the free King Warrior Magician Lover Test, link in the description, and provide creative guidance and personal development practices. These practices that you can do are nicely described by Dr. Moore in this talk. He calls them an inner workout, and this is the phrase I've been looking for to capture the essence of what the Sovereign Man course that we have created is all about. Now let's listen to what Robert Moore had to say.
The comment is that that she notices that within her own what I would say system self, there's a good deal of conflict between those lover systems and those warrior systems. Well, in my advanced seminars, I talk about the war of the functions, because it's very important to realize that each one of these archetypal systems tends to be what the word we could use is hegemonic. It tends to be imperialistic. And so, Jung always emphasized that you don't want to be passive with regard to archetypal energies, because they have a mind of their own. And when they're very raw and they're manifesting in a raw and powerful compensatory way, they want, each one of these systems would like to have all of you. So it's important, this is one of the important things to understand, that there really are built-in conflictual tensions into the dynamics of the psyche. And so there really are opposites. And why else would it be so hard for us to balance them? Because if they just balanced of their own accord, then we wouldn't have such an individuation struggle on our hands, right? So I just want to depathologize anything you might think about that, because you bet the lover side of you wants to play and it wants to rest. It took me a long time to get to the point where I could actually take a nap without feeling guilty. See? So, and so you got to have a sense of humor about this, folks. You got to understand that these we could call them the four elements. Another way of thinking about them. It requires consciousness to try to lean into to building that creative tension. The tension will always be there. That's archetypal. It's built in to the template. The question is, can we become conscious? Can we begin? It's sort of like weightlifting. You don't want to just build one system of muscles. You want to actually have a holistic approach to your musculature. And so you work out in such a way that you're trying to tone every muscle system so that they cooperate well together and they can have a creative tension. They can enable you to feel your well-being and your vigor. And there's a psychic parallel in terms of your development of your inner creative tensions. And there's another kind of parallel. It takes effort. You got to get up and go to the gym if you're going to work on your toning up your muscle systems. Well, this inner work That's why Robert Johnson didn't call it interplay. It is inner work, and it's not easy work, but it's very rewarding work. See, that's the thing. Other comments, questions?
So, if you're interested in personal development, or you're a gym goer who likes keeping fit, are you doing your inner workout too? Take our free test, see where you might need to do the inner work, and then try our Sovereign Man course, which will take you step by step through creating your personalized inner workout plan. I've dropped a link to it in the description of this video.